Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. It's Philippa from We Are Twinset. For anyone that's new, that's coming along for the ride, and any new subscribers, thank you so much. And I just want to say hi, I'm Philippa from We Are Twinset, one half of We Are Twinset. Sarah is currently still on maternity leave, but just wanted to say hi to everyone and thank you for supporting us and following on with this journey of ours. So today I'm going to film my top, actually I haven't counted how many, but I've got some amazing things I want to show you. You may remember, I think it was back in September, I filmed my September favourites, new in must-haves, and the video went really well. You guys really liked it, and I was planning on filming once a month my monthly favourites. I just don't know where October went. It just went so quick and I missed October. But I'm back with a bang for November, and even better time because it's Cyber Week coming up. So everything that I'm going to show you guys, keep it on your list, put it on your must-haves, your wish list, and so that you can get an amazing deal next week for Cyber Week. I've got some great things to show you guys. I was actually, when I was preparing this post for you and researching, and when things were arriving, and I bought a few things myself as well, I just got a little bit carried away. I'm just so excited to show you all different ideas for if you want to add things to your wish list for Christmas, or if you need a little bit of inspiration for Secret Santa gifts, everything from all different ends of the budget, so I can give you lots of inspiration for the festivities coming up. So I'm going to keep it the same kind of format as last time, so I think it worked quite well. And also what's great is that if you're more into fashion than you are baby gifts, then you can just zoom up and you don't have to watch. Obviously that's the beauty of YouTube, you don't have to watch the whole video of course, and you can kind of just tap into the bits that you want to see. So I'm going to start off with obviously my favourite subject, which is fashion. I'm so excited to show you this dress. It is so beautiful. It's by Rixo. You may have seen it before. I think they launched this style last summer actually. And I've had my eye on it, and I have to say actually the price isn't too crazy. It's between the 200 to 300 mark, and when you're talking about evening wear and occasion wear, unless you go like really bottom end of the spectrum with really kind of high street styles, New Look, H&M, if you kind of want that mid-range, you want something a little bit special, you're looking at over 1,000. It's just gone a bit crazy with the price brackets these days. So I was really quite impressed when I saw this. Actually, this style, this is a sample that they have sent, and I loved it so much. I went on to Net-a-Porter and I bought it for myself. It's around the 200 to 300 pound mark, so it's not crazy. And Sarah, of course, also bought one. We've got an event on Thursday that we're going to, so we're both going to wear it. So mine's the little mini red style, and it's got this tie-dye effect to it with the sequins, which is just so beautiful. And also because the tie-dye, the design, it's very clever because it goes in at the waist. Again, I'm all about that illusion, that kind of faking the eye. It really does make your waist look really slim. So Sarah's is the midi style in blue, which is also really gorgeous. I think I'm going to wear it on Thursday without any tights because we're going from home, we're getting straight into a cab, and it's a dinner in a restaurant, so I know that it's not going to be too cold. But I know a lot of you are going to be asking me like, how would you style this? I don't know if you've seen tights actually are really coming back. I've never really been a fan of pattern tights, but having said that, I've seen a load of kind of the polka dot style tights coming back, which I remember wearing maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, but they're coming back, and I really like the polka dots styled up with sequins. It looks really chic, so that might be an option for you if you're thinking, oh my gosh, how would you dare to have bare legs in the winter with this dress? So still on the subject of sequins, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just kind of obsessed with anything shimmery and shiny at the moment. I think it started when we tried on the Olivia Rubin rainbow sequin dress for Sarah's last image before she went off to have Lenny. And ever since then, I've just really been drawn to kind of sequins, shines and shimmer. I mean, I'm not complaining, and obviously with the festivities coming up, it's really fitting. But I saw this on Topshop last week. I have to be honest actually, when I ordered it, I did actually think it was sequins. I don't know why, maybe my eye was just fooling me, but it's definitely not. It's just this really clever shiny fabric that looks metallic in a way. So I had my eye on a sequin glitzy black blazer, like a smart black blazer that I could wear with a t-shirt underneath and a pair of jeans. I was totally inspired by the US blogger, I mean, I don't even know if you can call her a blogger anymore, she's kind of like taking over the world, Something Navy. She has just launched her own collection for Nordstrom, and she has brought out for her November launch a black sequin blazer, and it looked incredible on her. So yeah, so I saw this on Topshop and I just thought, you have got to be mine. I can just see myself wearing this with a really simple tee or a cami underneath with a pair of jeans, as again, I love kind of mixing up, mixing down, wearing smart pieces with casual basics. So yeah, I'm really excited by this. So this is one of the items I'm really excited to share with you guys. These pair of side stripe leather gloves. I mean, how have I not found these before? Of course, they are from my favorite label, Me&M, and yeah, just genius. I've been looking for a really lovely pair of gloves for so long. And let me just put them on so that I'll do a little QVC demo for you, see how they fit. That's the thing. You want a pair of gloves that fit your hand. And look how chic that looks. Really nice with the red, actually. They just look so chic. I know you can get gloves in M&S, you can get gloves on ASOS, but there are gloves and then there are gloves. And these just feel so beautiful. I wonder what the lining is, actually. Let's have a look at that. They fit really nicely, but more importantly, they're just super chic. Let's just have a look to see. They're genuine leather. Okay, good. Now I know. They're 100% cashmere lined. I mean, these bad boys are probably, if someone bought these for me for Christmas, I would be the happiest girl of all time. So guys, listen up here, because I've got something really exciting to show you guys. So I know this may look like a basic cami, but let me tell you, there is absolutely nothing basic about this beautiful cami. It is by the US designer Camis NYC. You have probably seen it on loads of bloggers in the US. Everyone wears it there. They are stocked on Net-a-Porter and I think Shopbop and Outnet, so they are easily to get hold of in the UK as well. The PR girls in the US contacted us a couple of weeks ago to send us a cami. You know how much we love wearing camis in the summer, in the winter, worn with blazers. They are just our go-to for a great capsule wardrobe, but also even better, they just are so effortless. When you kind of want to do that high-low effortless look, you need a really fab cami in your wardrobe. So I guess what makes these really different to kind of the camis that you'll buy in Topshop and New Look and so on, it's the fit. It's all in the fit of a really good cami, and also the detailing. So these start off, I think, from around 100, and they do go up to maybe 200, maybe slightly over, but it's worth the investment because something like this is never gonna date. You're always gonna have it in your wardrobe. I'm sure that I haven't even worn them. They only arrived last week, but I'm sure that they would wash really well as well. And you can just tell that this is gonna fit really well. They have, I saw on Net-a-Porter, an amazing black sequin. See, again, I'm just obsessed with sequins. Black sequin cami with this lace detailing here. It looks really beauts. So the Camis NYC is definitely a brand you need to keep on your radar. And again, if you're thinking of gift ideas, or you want to add something to your wish list, or if you want to tell your husband or your mum a little idea for Christmas, don't forget, again, I'm sure you can get a really amazing deal on Camis NYC during Cyber Week. Those of you that don't know this about me, I am so into festivities and Christmas. I just love the whole season. We've always been brought up at home. We always had a Christmas tree. We always just appreciated the fact that Christmas and the festivities bring that lovely, homely, warm, loving energy into your home. And for me, that is the greatest time of all. I just love December, and also it's my birthday, so maybe that's why I love it even more. So when it starts to get all festive, I love having our tree up at home. I've just ordered my tree from an incredible website, which I will share with you guys next week in next week's video. My Christmas tree's arriving on the 1st of December this year. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I know I go on loads of different tangents, but I love having the Christmas lights on, getting all cozy at home, watching a film, having a lovely dinner, sipping on lovely wine, and just being all lovely and cozy at home. And with that, you've got to have a really special pair of pajamas. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but I feel you have to have a nice pair of cozy pajamas to start the festivities. You've got to start the right way. And I was looking on Boden. Boden's always my go-to for cozies and cashmere and knits and pajamas and slippers for Alfie. And they had these pajamas, which I can't wait to show you guys because I love them. They just make me so happy. I look at them and I'm like, I feel happy looking at you. I want to be in them now. And they feel so, so soft. I just love the whole design of them. I love the clashing red and the pink. And I can just see myself in them being all cozy at home. So I know I just spent about a good 20 minutes talking about how much I love Christmas, but back to the point of this, these pajamas are really, really amazing. They have this style in a few different designs. You can get the same wide leg trousers, but with a few different prints. Look how cute that is as well. And I upped the size. I got a size large just because you always want them to be a bit roomy and oversized. So yeah, let the festivities begin. Let's move on to my favorite all-time subject, as you know, lifestyle. I'm really quite excited about this one because I found some really cute things to show you. Last year, during the festivities, the one thing I lacked and the one thing I felt like I needed the most was a really nice cheese plate. I didn't even like cheese before I had Alfie, but I don't know what happened to my hormones. But during my pregnancy, and I still do, I love, love, love cheese. I never was that type of person that would prefer cheese over chocolate cake, but I love, more than anything, cheese, crackers, chutney, grapes, that whole mix. I just love it. And because we moved into our house last spring, we had a lot of friends and family over during the festivities last year. And yeah, I didn't have a nice cheese plate. So, drum roll please. It's really quite heavy, so I might not be able to hold it the whole time. But this cheese plate, this beautiful marble and copper handle cheese plate, is from West Elm. And I'm just looking at the price here, it's £49. It's not crazy money considering the weight of it. And again, you just know you'll have something like this in your kitchen for years and years to come. And if you're like me, it will just bring you so much joy every time you use it. You can also buy, which I'm going to show you, the cheese knives in also the copper with the marble, which is super, super chic. And I'm just so excited to use this whole set when we have all of our friends and family over during the festivities. I'm totally that girl that loves gift wrapping. I'm not saying I am the greatest at wrapping a gift, but I love the whole experience of sitting down. I usually do it in the evening, maybe on the weekend, having a glass of wine, getting all my presents out that I've bought for my friends and my family, and just getting really excited and creative with all the wrapping paper and little tinsels and ribbons and little leaves that I put in them. I love it. So I'm so excited because, as you guys know, I love the White Company, and they just do everything just exactly how I would love it in my head. If I could pick the kind of design of of wrapping paper, this season the White Company have just got it so spot on with their wrapping paper designs. I've decided this year I'm going to my colour theme for my Christmas tree is going to be all white, little black hints of black and little hints of gold. So my wrapping paper, because obviously that plays a huge part because I'm going to wrap all my gifts and have them under the tree. So I wanted to find really lovely white and black, and maybe I'm still on the hunt for not really over the top gold wrapping paper, just little detailing. So this, I'm not too sure if you can see, but it's got a really beautiful quilting effect, really simple but very chic at the same time. And this one, which I love, the calendar with the bold black calendar design on it, looks really gorgeous. And I've also got, which I want to show you, this lovely black velvet ribbon, which is gonna set off the look so, so perfectly and beautifully. I did just mention my color theme for my Christmas tree this year, but I'm not gonna talk too much about it because next week's video is gonna be all about kind of home decor, festivities, and things like that. So I don't wanna talk too much about it, but I wanna show you the cutest little baubles that I found on West Elm. These are just the cutest things ever. And again, really lovely ideas for Secret Santa. They're not expensive, they're £6, but they just are so sweet and really lovely. But it's just about finding really, it doesn't matter how much you spend on a gift, it's the thought you have behind it. So obviously I've got A for Alfie, another A for Alex, and P for me. And I'm just so excited to dress my tree this year with Alfie because he's obviously old enough. Last year he was still such a little bubba. He was too small to be around for when we were decorating the tree. So he can help us this year and put his A at the top of the tree. So this is very, very exciting. I've got to be honest, it's not mine. I have borrowed it from the Diptych PR. I'm having to send it back, but I love it so much. I really don't want to have to send this back, but I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm sure you know, but I've got to share it. The Diptych Advent Calendar. I mean, is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your whole entire life? I always find it quite weird with advent calendars, but they seem to be such a huge success at the moment, and brands more and more now are bringing out advent calendars because they seem to sell so well. Do you buy an advent calendar for yourself? Or do you buy it as a gift, but then you've got to give it at the beginning of December? So I'm not too sure how it works, but the thing with a Diptych advent calendar is even if you gave, say for instance me, if I got given a Diptych advent calendar on the 25th of December with obviously the last day of the advent calendar, who cares? You just want everything inside. You don't care if you haven't opened the first on the first. You just want all the incredible gifts. This is not the cheapest advent calendar, but considering how much, I think a standard Diptych candle is about £40. You're getting 25 beautiful candles and creams and scents for, I think it's, I'm just going to double check, but I want to say it's about £300, which considering what's in this box is pretty epic. So I understand why they sell out so quickly. So I'm just going to open it so you guys can see what's inside. Oh, wow. You see, I get so excited by these things. I love a candle so much. So you can see that I'm not actually able to lift it because it's so, so heavy, but it's beautiful. And actually the box is just as beautiful as what I'm sure it's inside. And so you can see all the different sizes. Obviously you've got large boxes and little smaller ones as well. But this, let me tell you, this would be my dream gift. If anyone didn't know what to get me for Christmas, here it is. So talking on the subject of candles, because you know how obsessed I am with candles, I want to show you our favorite scent, which I've shown you, I know, I've shown you this before, from Jo Malone, which is Oud and Bergamot. But the greatest thing is that Jo Malone, I don't actually know if they just offer this for this time of year or if it's all round, but in store and online, you can have your candle personalized, which I think is such a lovely, lovely touch. Pretty sure it's most candles and most room scents as well. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can have most of them engraved. But I guess if it's not all of them, then it's their top ones that sell really well. So if you're thinking about a gift for someone and you don't know which scent that person will like, kind of, I guess the ones that are you're able to get engraved are the best selling scents anyway. So we love Oud and Bergamot, especially this time of year, because Sarah and I just say it smells of sex. It's incredible. It's that gorgeous, it's a sexy, kind of warm and lovely smell. It's got a little bit of a rich, almost a bit like a bonfire kind of smell. It's really beautiful, and I love how it's got this personalized detailing on it. It just makes it really, really special and a really very special gift. My final item to show you within all the lifestyle bits and pieces that I found, but don't worry, if you've enjoyed all the things I've shown you, I've got lots and lots more to show you guys next week, so stay tuned for that. But again, it's another candle because I love candles and I want to share with you what I found from H&M. You'll know that around my house I love H&M Home is really amazing to find pieces that won't cost you the world, but they look really expensive, on point, and they do the trick. This set of candles from H&M, which is so cute. I don't know if you can see here, but they've got really cute words and quotes underneath. So they've got love, peace, hope, and joy. And they just look really sweet, and they're a lovely gift idea. So let me just read one out. So under hope, it says, if I can see it, I need my glasses. Hope is an optimistic state of mind that based on expectation for a particular thing to happen, to cherish and desire with trust and confidence. How nice is that? I mean, even if you put that little candle, let me take it out. Even if you put that little candle on your desk or by the side of your bed, it's just such a nice thing to have. And then also from H&M, I want to show you this candle, which I was so impressed with. I love it. I don't actually think it's got a fragrance, but it doesn't matter because it's one of those things that you would just put on your mantelpiece or again put on your coffee table or on your desk. And how much is it? It's $6.99. Again, a lovely stocking filler or a Secret Santa gift for someone that has a really chic home. I really love H&M Home just because you can find items like this, which is great to buy for yourself or again for gift ideas if you're struggling. Moving on to talk you through all things beauty, I'm very excited to show you what arrived this morning. Ta-da! This is the Dyson Airwrap and I'm so excited to try it. As I said, it arrived this morning, so I haven't had a chance to practice. So for those that don't know, this is Dyson's new revolution that they have just brought out. And there are two different styles you can go for. I went for the volume and shape because that's what I like. And you can use it as a hairdryer, so you can dry your hair. It also comes with a brush nozzle so you can smooth your hair, and then it comes with these really fun nozzles here that apparently you don't need to, so obviously with a tong I go around it and I twist it, blah blah blah, but with this you just hold it against your head and the suction of the air wraps your hair around the nozzle, and apparently you're meant to have beautiful curls with having no effort put into it. So John Lewis sent us these Dyson Airwraps to try out. So as I said, it arrived this morning, so I've had no practice, so please forgive me. I think it's one of those things, it's like with tonging your hair. When I first used the actual tongs, it took forever to get to grips with it. So please forgive me. I am just gonna try it and see. Obviously, I also don't have a mirror, so I'm just using the camera here to work out what I'm doing. But I'm gonna give it a go so you guys can see it too. Okay, so I'm just going to section up. Obviously my hair is already done, so I don't know how well it's gonna work, but let's just see. So, and also the thing is, I don't know whether I'm meant to put my hair there or on that side, but let's have a look. Okay, it is really good. I think I need to work out, oh, I'm impressed with that. I think I just need to work out the direction. I can see here there's arrows going that way, so maybe I need to put the other nozzle on to go the other way. But you can see that, or I just need a little bit of practice, but you can see that was really easy, and that was the first time I've ever used it, so I'm really impressed with that. So yeah guys, I've just looked in the box and there is another nozzle that has the arrows going in the other way, so I imagine I just need to have a bit of a play and work out which side for which side of my hair. But yeah, really excited about that. Maybe I'll get my grips with it and just practice and show you how to do it properly another time. So I was bought this, well, part of this gift last year for one of my Secret Santas, and I have it by my bedside table every single night. I love it so much, and it's from This Works Dream to Sleep range. And I saw that on Birchbox they've got this lovely gift set here. So it includes this pillow spray, but it also, the gift set comes with their Deep Sleep Night Oil, which smells just divine. Okay, I just want to go to sleep now. And also these lovely eye masks, which I find really useful when I get into bed and I'm absolutely exhausted and Alex is still watching TV in bed and the light just really annoys me. I just whack these bad boys on and they really do work the trick. And obviously for when you're traveling on the aeroplane, but if you're like me and you have a baby, you don't sleep on the aeroplane anymore. But this set is really lovely, and again, if you're needing help with Secret Santa gift ideas, you want to buy something special but need a little bit of help and direction, this is a really lovely set. And again, stocking fillers as well, just little treats like this. Birchbox have some really wonderful gift sets, just something a little bit thinking outside the box, but also something that's really lovely and special. Makeup brushes are just such a thing you would never buy yourself. You would never just, well, I personally wouldn't ever think of just going to, say, Charlotte Tilbury and buying myself a brush. I just wouldn't ever think of that. I would obviously buy myself makeup, but a brush feels like a luxury, and therefore it's just a really great idea. I love receiving gifts that you just wouldn't think about buying yourself, and that's what makes them a lovely gift. So Charlotte Tilbury has this really great set of brushes, but in travel size, which also I think is genius, because for instance, when you go on holiday and you need to pack, you've got limited packing, you can whack these in your makeup bag. And also if you're going to an event after work and you want to take your makeup bag, but you want to get your brushes in there too. So that's why I just feel that travel size makeup brushes are really, really good. So this set includes the powder brush blusher. I don't own any of these, so these look really nice. It also includes the blender brush for eyeshadow, for blending in eyeshadow. Sarah has that brush and she loves it. It also includes the smudge brush to apply eyeshadow, so if you want to create that smudged kind of smoky look, which is great. And then a precision, I can't say the word, precision, is that even how you say it? Precision? Why am I saying it so weird? Brush for lip and eyes. So this is a really lovely set and a really great gift as well. So I don't know if you can remember, a couple of weeks ago on Instagram, I was sharing my top edit from ASOS's collection because they were offering 20% discount. They occasionally do this throughout the season, which obviously is really great. So when they had their last one a couple of weeks ago, which I shared with you guys, I stocked up on all my favorite The Way hair products because they are stocked on ASOS and I love The Way. And I hadn't tried their soft hairspray because you might remember before I was using the Sam McKnight hairspray, which I love but I ran out of. So I'd heard great things about this, and obviously I know that The Way shampoos and all their hairsprays and conditioners and everything is so brilliant, so I thought I'd give this one a go. And I'm not going to use any other hairspray. This is, I don't know if it's something to do with, again, how it comes out of the nozzle. The Sam McKnight one did the same thing. It's like widely spread, so you don't get that really kind of directed hairspray against your hair. And I'm just going to show you now. It's called the soft hairspray, and that's exactly what it is. It's really soft and it doesn't make your hair, you can see my hair's moving. I've just eaten it a little bit. My hair's moving just as it was before I put the hairspray in. I can put my fingers in it, but it just somehow holds it effortlessly. And it also, it smells really, really nice as well. My final topic for you guys, I want to share some lovely gift ideas for your baby, or if you've got a nephew or a niece and you need some gift ideas, a little bit of inspiration, I want to share with you guys what I have found. So first up is the cutest little personalized red bus from My First Years. For those of you that don't know about My First Years, it's a wonderful website full of clothing, accessories, little gifts that you can have everything personalized. And I always say this, but who doesn't love things that are monogrammed and personalized? It just makes it instantly feel so special and unique. So they have just sent Alfie the cutest little personalized red bus. Alfie is totally obsessed with buses. I mean, not just buses, he's obsessed with cars and diggers, but particularly buses. Whenever we're driving around and he sees a bus, he goes, bus, bus! So he is gonna love this. He hasn't seen it. This only arrived the other day, so I haven't actually even unpackaged it yet. So I'm just gonna take it out to show you guys. It's so cute. Alfie's bus. I mean, that is just the cutest thing ever. He's gonna love this. And also, I guess with everyone being so, you know, the whole topic of plastic toys at the moment just being such a big thing, I personally always prefer wooden toys anyway, just maybe from my point of view, they always look a lot nicer in my living room. But I guess we've got to be careful and mindful of having plastic toys. So this is a really great alternative. And I know on my first years, they have a really great range of wooden toys. But this is just the cutest. I just want to open up this to see what these are. It's little people. Oh, I can't wait for him to see this. Oh, this is just the cutest. So you put them in the bus like that and they look out of the window. I swear, I'm a big kid. With all of Alfie's toys, and whenever I buy him new clothes, I obviously get more excited than he does. That is just the cutest thing ever. I shared these on my Instagram last week, but I want to share it on this video just because they are the cutest of the cutest. These are the Ray Feather baby slippers that you can have monogrammed. They're sheepskin and they are just honestly the sweetest thing ever and a really lovely special gift. Also, if you just want to buy them for your little baby, I tend to spend all my money on Alfie, so quite right if you want to buy these for your little person. If you have a niece or a nephew and you want to buy something, or even a grandchild, I often get lots of grandmas messaging me on Instagram asking for gift ideas. They're just really sweet and very special. So the brand Baby Maury, I have been obsessed with since I had Alfie last spring. They do beautiful baby wear, accessories, day wear, sleepwear, but they also do toddler collection as well, which is great because I was really worried when Alfie started to grow out of the 6 to 12 months. I was thinking, oh no more Baby Maury, but they do toddler sizes as well. But the best thing I have from Maury, and I want to show it to you guys because I think it's a really great option for a gift, but also something that I just want to share with you guys for any mums out there, is what they call the Clever Sleep Bag by Maury. And like all things Maury, it is so soft. It's the bamboo organic cotton and it's just, honestly, it's the softest thing ever, and you take it out of the box and you just want to cuddle it instantly. So they do this Clever Sleep Bag and it is genius, and I'm going to tell you why. So the sizes is from 0 to 2 years, and I know that sounds really bizarre, but it really is. So I had this last year for Alfie, the winter tog, which is, I think it's 2.5. So last winter he was probably about 5 to 6, he was about 6 months. So I had this exact one, and it fitted him perfectly because, as you can see, it's got poppers here, and then obviously you can see it's really long, but to make it shorter for your 5-month-old, 6-month-old, you just pop it together like that, and then all of a sudden the sleep bag is pretty much half the size. So fact number one, why this is a genius, clever sleep bag. Also, what's great about it is, can you see here, the flap there with the popper? These are the kind of things, if you're not a mum, you just don't know how important things like this are. So for instance, I've used this when, say we're going to the airport really early in the morning, or if I've taken Alfie to my mum for dinner and then I've picked him up to take him home. The car seat, it's always a nightmare when you've got a sleep bag on. So what's genius about this is that you just pop it open, you can feed the seat belt into the hole, you don't have to disturb the baby, and it really is an item in his wardrobe I just couldn't live without. It is a little bit more pricier than you would spend on some sleep bags, but because it's lasted me from last year until now, and it washes so well. You're spending a little bit of money, but you are actually investing at the same time because it will see you through for 2 years. Also, what's really cute, I love, as you can see, love all things monogrammed, and Maury do include a service where you can have the baby or the child's name engraved in here, which is really, really sweet. So while I was on Boden's website looking for pajamas for myself, I obviously couldn't not look for Alfie as well, and they do these gorgeous little designs. These come in a pack of 2 with this lovely pouch that says Baby Boden. The pouch in itself is just so useful for like toiletries and things like that, or I kind of put socks and things like that in there because they get lost in the drawer. So I picked up this design here with the polar bears and the stripe, which is just so cute. I'm really sad. I always have that vision on Christmas morning of my, well, it'll be Alfie, but one day my kids like running down the stairs, looking for their gifts, wearing really lovely pajamas. So this year, obviously Alfie was too young last year. He was in a baby grow and he probably didn't know what was going on. But this year, I really feel like he'll know that it's Christmas Day. He'll know that he'll be having gifts to unwrap. He'll probably be more interested in the wrapping paper than the actual gifts. But I'm definitely going to be putting him in these lovely pajamas for Christmas Day. I think they're so cute. So again, these are a really lovely gift idea for you to add to your list. And also remember that Boden will be part of Cyber Week next week, so you can get a really great discount on them. If you're thinking of stocking fillers for your children or for your niece, your nephew, your grandchild, these pajamas are a really cute idea. So lastly, I want to show you the cutest gifts that arrived last week for Sarah and I, for Alfie and Lenny, from one of my favorite baby websites, which is Sandersons House. I love, especially when Alfie was first born, I loved finding new websites that I obviously didn't know about before, but just lovely kind of sustainable, eco-friendly websites that just offered something a little bit different, all with a slightly Scandi vibe to them, and just finding things that you just couldn't find on your normal high street. So Sandersons House sent Sarah and I the cutest, I don't know if you can see them here, cutest little outfits ever. We've definitely got to get a photo of them twinning in these. They've got little ears on the hoods and they are just so cute. Again, they of course feel so soft. Let's just check out the designer here, because obviously Sandersons House stocks really beautiful independent designers on their website. So this is by Lala, which I actually haven't heard about before, which is nice. You get to see brands that you wouldn't necessarily know about before. I just love the little spots at the back. It's so cute. I've just checked the label. It's 100% cotton. It feels gorgeously soft. And it's nice because I'm that type of mum. I loved Alfie in a baby grow. I really did try and extend that whole stage as much as possible. So it's nice to be able to find all-in-ones like this that he can wear that are a little bit more kind of suiting to his age. And I just love it. It's so cute. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration into some gifts for your friends and your family, some stocking fillers, some secret Santa gifts, maybe gifts you want to tell people that you want for your wish list. Yeah, as I mentioned, next week I'm doing a how to make your home festive but in a stylish and sleek way. I'm really excited to film it and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So stay tuned for that and have a lovely rest of the evening and a great week ahead, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.